GTA 5 Online. It's 2021. They released a new car, Grotti Itali RSX. It's very fast. There's a mission with the new casino music locker. There's a DJ who drives this car. It's a mission where you gotta pick him up, get his car back, if someone steals it. I was feeling when I was playing that mission like it was a little bit loose, like I was kind of all over the road with it, like it had no grip. So I waited a little while to buy it, see what people were saying about it. And then I finally did. It's like $3 million. It's a lot of money for the car. Is it worth it though? The answer is yes, if you have $3 million. If you don't have $3 million, you should buy the Grotti Itali GTO, not this RSX. Looks like it might be an Acura NSX in the back some. It's definitely a Ferrari. F40 maybe, I don't know. Old F40. Anyways, it takes some getting used to. It's not a car for noobs on the track. You don't know. Because generally it's more of a fun car. You really gotta know how to drive the thing. And you may be able to make it a race car. But it understeers. Meaning you take that turn there and it's just pushing. You'll run into the barrier. The back end's a little bit loose. It's got a little bit of a tail wag to it. Loose rear end. Which, it's not fun. The car's too fast. It's more of an annoyance, like you've got to compensate for it. You've got to plan your turns. You can't get in there late because then that's going to happen. And try to brake because that rear end's just going to jump out on you. It's not horrible. It's not game-breaking terrible. It's unique. That's why it's like a fun car. You got to figure that thing's a supercar, so you gotta know how to handle it. When you do, it'll be interesting to drive. The original, well, why is this car sliding all over the street? Definitely does that. But it's not as loose as I was originally thinking. It's just the quirk of the car. But yeah, the thing pulls. It's super fast. You don't know how fast you're going fast. If you think, oh, I'm doing 60, you're doing 120. That's the way to approach this car. Oh, I'm going to take the turn, it's not a problem. I'm only doing 60, so you're doing 120, and you're going to crash into the barrier. So, the Grotti GTO, Itali GTO, is a better car. It's a lot more stable. The rear end doesn't jump out on you. It goes where you're pointing it. The Pariah, the fastest supercar, still is. Nothing can touch this thing. It's just stuck to the ground. Super fast. So the RSX is a nice addition. It's not just another Pariah or GTO. It's got the unique handling for it. Yeah, it's super fast. I had a video, I messed up saving of it. When I was done racing, it dropped down. I off the highway. Last thing took off. I was just flying past traffic. All the way out there past Sandy Shores on that back highway. 2 main laps. It's a perfect clip. There was like evenly spaced vehicles from the start. As I got further down highways more and more. It's a perfect clip. I was recording double tap and I was doing double tap. It's getting pressed once. I messed it up. But it would have been cool to show that. It just takes off. It's just a rocket ship. It's gone. The difference between slow driving traffic there and this thing. Which I mean, it's always like that, but it was a cool clip. So this is a pretty good track. Made a couple others. I tested this on another track I got. I tested a whole bunch of cars on, put some videos up for that. Didn't do as well as I was hoping. I got a 137 out of it. I crashed the first 2 laps. About times there to try to figure out. Be about 134. Itali GTO laps were 132. Those laps, those times I didn't pick which ones were actually valid or not. So I crashed on a bunch of them, so the time well screwed. 132 should be accurate for the Itali GTO. So it's faster. Maybe if you're a real good racer, you can figure it out. Enter apex turns, well, that sort of stuff. Online, I mean, I guess it depends what the race is. I'd rather be in the GTO. Better negotiate the track in other race cars. This thing, it seems like if you get a little bit off, you're just going to get squirrely. But it's cool though. I like the addition to the game. Have some fun with the RSX. You know, you imagine that's how real sports cars are. Learn how to handle. Just like the GTO, where you're just blasting around the track, but you get a general idea what you're doing. RSX takes a little bit more time. You know exactly how to get into a turn. The rear end just slides away a little bit. Whereas, like the GTO, it won't do that. Maybe if you're a Krieger racer, you might like this, because that's kind of what it feels like to be a Krieger. I prefer the MRS. The MRS is more like the GTO. It's just stuck to the ground and fast, goes where you want. Very forgiving. Whereas the Krieger it's just fast. It's just handling. Not what you want it to be, because it's just fast. It's just a fast car. It's kind of what this is, on a different level. So I got this driving clip, which I was saying the other driving clip would have been better, but you could just see how fast this thing is. It's just a rocket ship. Not lag, that was something in the game there. It was that oversteer. It was the understeer. Oh, I'm sorry, it's understeer. Oversteer is different. Oversteer is where you spin out, crash into the apex. Understeer is where you slide off and go into the barrier. It's got some good customization. It's got a whole wing, 3 of them. Primary color, secondary color. The cargo wing, same thing. Same 3. And then there's a like lips. Show a clip later. Me quickly modifying the car. Not the best driving clip. I was trying to get to my apartment here and I got in the wrong road. Forgot where I lived at. See, it's just all over the place. It's just it's a squirrely mess of a fast car. As I was saying, when you're racing, I don't know if it'd be something you'd want to deal with if you knew what you were doing. It is a sports car. This is an extra supercar garage I have. So not only did I forget where I lived, I forgot what was in my garage. Definitely looks like a Ferrari to me. Could have been an NSX. Got the new one that's a hybrid. It's half gas powered, half electric. This is also an Itali supercar GTB. But it's a Pro-Gen, not a Grotti. This is a pretty good race car. I was just watching Digital Car Addicts. He was saying it's not very good. I thought it was pretty good. Maybe I haven't driven it enough. I was racing the red one. Last got it unmodified. So I was liking the way it was handling on the track I was on. Later you'll see I'm on a track I made, and a segment of the track is missing for some reason. It's missing from version 2, version 3, version 4, version 5, and version 7. No idea what happened there. Got so many tracks I forgot the name of the track. This is the one. But I also raced a different one, prior version to this one. This is the one that all my other YouTube videos are based on. Almost hit there. The first time I raced it, I smacked right into that. So this is with some practice. Kind of scared of what to do on that turn. Babying it here too, because I went off the side earlier. On the other track. This is where the speed comes in. I also went off the side, going too wide. So fast, just go on off the side. No time to react. Rear end jumps out. See, it could be like that. It could be a good race car if you figure out how to race it at that razor's edge. and jumps out on you. Maybe if I lowered it some. I don't think I lowered the car at all. That would have something to do with it. No problem there. Not much of a problem here. Practice turn. Overshooter here. Yeah. Just let it go. And I totally lose it. Oh, I got scared. Overcompensated. It's got a little bit of a loose steering in front. It's so fast. Twitchy. Overturn just a little bit, you're going to get in trouble. It's probably be good if you had a steering wheel. This is where I overshoot it. See, it's wrong. So that's what it's like racing. You're sitting there trying to pre-plan what you're doing. Thinking that you could just drive it super fast and deal with it as it comes, but like I'm saying, it's just so fast. You think you're doing 60, you're doing 120. That turn right there, it's a good example of that. It's just so fast. Again, I clicked this turn. This is where I'm deducting the 3-4 seconds to take it from the 137 that I get on the final lap to like the 134. I missed that. How did I miss that? I've raced this track 100 times. So fast. Gotta figure out how to take these turns. Taking it wide. This is the one I get a 137. I was thinking I would race the Dinka Jester. It's a very good racer. I like it. It's one of my favorite. But I was like, no, the Dinka definitely not going to be able to stand up with this car. Sure enough, they got a 137. That's what the Dinka is. So I was right. Scared of that turn there. See, that's the thing, you gotta know exactly how to take that turn. Otherwise you can get swerved. So that's what I'm saying, it's a fun race car. The Grotti, you get a little bit more slack, throw the car around. This thing, if you make a mistake, it's gonna cost you. Pushing it. It's just uncomfortable. It's like an unsettling race car to drive. You never know when you're going to crash it. That was not intentional. 36, 37. So GTO, I got a 132, prize a 132. I'd say this would be a 134, maybe if you're very good knowing the track, but really it's like 137 from a standstill. Which is the Jester. Then there's some supercars, the Emirates. I don't even have the Emirates on there. The Threx got a 31. Very fast. The Proto did really good too. The X80 Proto. Surprising. So this is the high speed ring. I made some videos with this track as well. I think this is version 7. But then the track's just missing. After the tube, there's no track. I went and I looked at the files, and there's 2 sets of these. So track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. When you click right, it shows more that you got, and there it is again. So maybe I was trying to save this in Rockstar servers or whatever. So somehow it glitched it. So now the track I can race is the first one. I gotta remake 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Or update them.